so good? They restarted their private.
You better connect because the day Skip fucking Moyer makes the telecast, you can't connect.
How long do you ready? An error occurred. Hey, why not?
Is he done, Daniel? Really?
Yeah, they didn't make time. Hey, weren't you listening to the scores as they were saying today?
Yeah, but I don't know when he falls. Look at him. He's so depressed.
He's not depressed. He's probably talking like
So now what do you have to do?
live stream.
Like what time you got?
Let's just say it starts at about 4:30. We're doing Baker games, so Baker games will take that long, 5:45. If you don't want to stay,
I might not. My whole thing starts to start.
I feel you.
I can't see shit.
she and her partner today missed the cut by about, or missed cashing by about 10 pins, I do believe.
Yes.
We won't say who her partner is. And we won't say who bowled better on each team, which is surprising who actually bowled better today.
I'll give him the credit. He bowled good today.
Yes.
High vibe. Yeah.
So I'm waiting to find the cards to see who made it to the top 4. But we are doing a little special finals today. All 4 teams will be bowling at once. They're going to be bowling Baker style. Low team will be eliminated, and then the top 3 teams will go Baker style, and the low team will get eliminated, and then the top 2 go Baker style. Top team wins.
Is that how it works?
Yes. And then we go eat.
Good game. Let's go eat.
So, what did they bowl on today? Was it Wall Street? I believe?
Wall Street,
Wall
yes.
Street. How did Wall Street play up at Chacko?
It hooked a lot, I must say. Yeah. To be expected, though, with adults bowling along with the kids, they tend to open the lanes a little faster, especially with the low mills in the pattern itself. But it was playable, fair. Of course, it's playable. Isaac and Antonio being the 8,000 over.
I heard that's what it is, but again, I don't have cards in front of me, so I
8,000. 12.
2012. I do know Antonio Reyes and Isaac Kim were the #1 seed. I do know the Nyers are the #2 seed. I do know our very own Skip Moyer and Brandon Updike are somewhere in there. I don't know if they're the 3 or the 4.
They're the
seed.
4.
They're the 4. And I know nobody else. I see Rob Jennings up there on the handicap side. I know nobody else. Why don't I, let's see. Let's go dink, dink, and put some scoreboards on there. There we go.
It helps. Now with Baker format, it's important to get lined up in practice because you're only going to be bowling on one lane.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting more on the scratch side because the adult may not necessarily bowl the even frames. You would expect on the handicap side, more or less the adult would bowl the even frames.
Yes. And with the kids, you never know. Yeah.
Like if you and Dum Dum made it, he actually was bowling a little better today than you, which is unusual. You're usually slightly better or a lot better. But today maybe he would have bowled the even frames.
Yeah. It only makes sense.
On who had a better look on, because Lord knows if either one of you needed to strike in the 10th, I would have faith in either of his.
That is true. He was bowling good today. He's throwing it pretty good. Unlike the video that I saw of him bowling, like he just started yesterday.
That was a pretty. Yes, for those of you like it, none of you know what he's talking about. Wow. That was pretty pathetic Friday night practice. So the format today was 5 games of qualifying, and then we cut to the top 10 in each division, and they just bowled 3 extra games today. Usually when we do these doubles events, it is not match play, it's just 3 extra games. Scary too when I don't know these bowlers, they don't have their names on their shirt.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jets have another win.
Yes. I have to see how I'm doing.
anybody cares.
I care. I'm a Jets fan. Probably shouldn't have just admitted that to the national audience. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, our message board is up and operational. If anybody would like to ask the lovely Brittany a question, she would be happy to answer it. She is, for those of you that don't know, a member of the PWBA Tour. I'm sure she would be happy to answer any questions you may have on that.
To the best of my ability.
I'm going to check something else first. I would say so.
It would only make sense, but I just want to make sure. What number tournament is today? 7?
12. I know I am. How many lefties are in the final today? 1, 2, 3. 3? 3.
Skip sometimes is left.
Sometimes. Is he still piping his urethane ball, I wonder?
I think, wasn't he throwing urethane all day?
For about 2.5 games, he did throw urethane.
Really?
Yes.
So let's see here. I have the cards in my hand finally. Your leaders in the scratch division, Antonio Reyes and Isaac Kim at plus 726. Holy crap.
8,012, I told you.
In second, Anthony and Andy Nyer, plus 573, pretty big distance there. Third, Sam Bortnick, who doesn't have his glasses on. I didn't even know that was Sam Bortnick. I saw his name on the shirt. And Andrew Dukowski at plus 509. And in fourth, your kid brother.
Yes.
If you want to admit it or not. Brandon Updike and the very own Skip Moyer, Josh Sadison, plus 438. And I believe 410 or 411 was the final cash spot. You guys were 401 or something?
Yes, 401.
In the handicap division, Logan and Gene Wisniewski, plus 234. Jacob Gilbert, who was today's lucky shot winner, and Rob Jennings, plus 199. Eliza or Eliza shirt.
I think it's Eliza.
Eliza.
Yes.
There's a hole in the bucket here, Eliza. We're doing Sesame Street. There's a hole in the bucket. Oh, you know what? I watch it every day.
Oh, goodness.
Eliza Shirk and Jen Wagner at plus 165. You have little kids, you can watch Sesame.
We watched the Disney Channel.
Maybe you should watch Sesame. And rounding out the top four, Zachary and Christopher Smith at plus 155. I wonder if anybody ever posted the link.
I believe so. I got up like 9,000 notifications on my phone. So, yes.
9,000 and
12. Yes. Hey, Josh posted it. Stacy posted it. So, we're covered.
I did not.
You did not. You're slacking. Whoa.
Isaac Kim lofting the lane.
Couple bounces. Never hurt anybody.
Well, if he's going to be lofting the lane, he's probably going to want the left. That little man down there, I told him he was going to shoot a 300. And he looked at me and he goes, I haven't even shot a 200. Let's do both. Hey, why don't you just borrow that?
Nope, you're good. You're good. Because that one's just on the scoreboard. You might need to stand up.
Want to climb on my shoulder?
Then
Oh, for crying out loud.
it's better over here. Here we go. That's better.
Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to witness what I'm looking at right now.
Short people problems.
All right. So, once again, we are looking at...
Sorry.
You just kicked me, probably on purpose. She'll never tell. Bowlers are figuring out how in the world this is going to work and who's bowling where. So Anthony Nyer is starting out for his team. Obviously, he'll be bowling on the even lane. And he starts out short. Probably a good idea that he starts, although he is an awesome bowler himself, but his dad bowls on the PBA.
He's a seasoned veteran.
Yes, he is. He's bowled very well in the Masters tournament the last 2 years.
Yes.
Making the show both years, I believe.
I think did he lose to Walter Ray in the stepladder? Isaac is bowling on the left lane where he was lofting it to the rangefinder, even though there is none. Just imagine it's down there. There's Josh throwing his urethane ball.
Just so everyone knows, when I asked Josh what order was going in, he ordered a cheeseburger in front.
He sounds like he's hungry.
On the handicap side, I really do not know many of these bowlers. And they don't have, many of them do not have names on their shirts.
Well, that was Jacob getting a spare on the right lane.
Him I know.
This is Eliza, Ambrose's sister.
Her I know.
Her partner is Jen Wagner.
The young man that's up that I said is going to shoot 300, his last name is Smith. See, look, he's got the front one already.
I'm getting handed cars.
So the action is coming fast and furious here.
Somebody was hungry, spilled grease. The pizza?
I think it might have been air freshener.
Brandon comes in a little. I'm gonna keep kicking you. Comes in a little light.
What's going on here?
What?
Just the cards keep getting passed along here.
I don't know. I'm just taking them. Brandon takes the one. Two spares from the Wisniewski. Is that how you pronounce it? Let me look here. Yes, Wisniewski.
I believe our next adult junior is Sunday, November 19th.
At
You
Limerick.
definitely want to be at Limerick that day, because you will get birthday cake if you were able to show up that day. Courtesy of NAP, but that will be Prodigy's
Free ticket. 10 pin.
Anthony Nyer, by the way, member of Junior Team USA. Once again, our message board is live and operational. If anybody wants to post a comment, ask a question.
Very nice shot from Dukowski there. You know what I left today?
You left a pocket.
This actually, but
I was going to go ahead, say it to the audience.
I left a 7, 8, 10. It was nice. I got 2.
Back in the day of throwing, did you get the 7 and the 10?
Yeah, okay. 'Cause, you know, I throw it so hard.
back in the day of throwing plastic balls straight when I was a kid, you actually left 7, 8, 10s and 7, 9, 10. Somebody at the ladies tournament yesterday left a 7, 9, 10. What did you do to leave a 7, 8, 10?
I threw it pretty bad. Hit extremely light. And the 2-pin got knocked over and left a 7,
Oh, so
8,
you
10.
could have left the 2, 7, 8, 10.
Yes. Antonio and Isaac are off to a pretty good start, as they have been all day. The front four.
It's good to see Sam Bortnick making the finals 2 weeks in a row. He was your unlucky runner-up finisher last week. He needed to double, and actually he needed to strike out to beat Jack Selmer, and he doubled and didn't throw his greatest shot. He got 8, lost by a stick.
Yikes.
Look at Rob Jennings, the wily veteran that he is.
Wonder if Shania is chiming in here.
Usually she'll say hi by now.
Anthony comes a little high. 3, or nope, that's the left-handed version. That is a 2-4-7. I gotta flip it. Isaac keeps on striking. Oh. Open frame for the Nyers.
I would love to tell you what the scores are, but I can't see that far. I'd love to tell you what the scores are, but I can't see that far.
Well, Isaac and Antonio have the front 5.
Yeah, that one's easy.
So they got 150 if they would gutter out. The Nyers are at 94. Skip and Brandon have 27 in the second with a double. Sam and his partner have, hold on, 67 in the third. We'll have 87 in the fourth with a spare. That's the third time I've kicked you.
Now don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, last.
Let's see, Jacob and Rob have 60 in the third. Going spare strike, spare strike. The Wisniewskis have 38 in the second, then a triple. Eliza and her partner have, one moment please, 64. Oh, we have Deadwood.
I was just handed this. Why don't you read this message?
Can you hit just call them up front. The little phone. Smiths currently have 46 with a spare, the third frame. In Oakland, is that what that says? Oakland, New Jersey. Shot 300 in the finals, in addition to a 299 in the last position round game today.
Today, yes, shot 299 in game 8.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, nobody did. He came down here, I just shot 299.
That's some very good bowling by Sam.
Yes. Like I said, I didn't even know it was him because he's not wearing his glasses. He lost them somewhere in Aruba.
Aruba?
Yeah, I didn't know that was in New Jersey. It's right off of Interstate
12.
12.
See if Isaac can continue the strikes for the front 7. Jacob made his spare.
Let's look at tournament director Matt and ask if they shoot 300, does Antonio win the 300 pot?
Negative.
Negative, he says. Let's just clear that up right away.
But they might get an award at the end of the year for a Baker 300.
Oh boy.
Or should they carry like that?
The Jinx did not get them on that time.
Oh, no, it did not.
Mr. Jennings. Solid with another strike. It's just another day at the office for him, isn't it?
Yes. Like ho-hum.
Yeah. Let's see what Skip does here. Yeah, the Wisniewski clan there. They keep on striking too. Josh says, when all else fails, I throw urethane.
He throws urethane a lot.
It does.
Fats Jinx there. He's just a frame too late.
That's terrible. You never say the 3 numbers. You never say it. Can't. Unless it's 12. Jacob with a strike ends his string of spares.
You say that as if you were surprised.
Nope, I am not surprised. Jacob, his mom and I bowl together on Monday nights. And I think one time he was practicing while we were bowling league. I think he bowled at least 12 games.
I remember those days.
So he's always bowling. He's always practicing, and he's come a long way in a year.
I'm gonna bet he gets a discount.
Discount double check.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Sam didn't like that one. And the result shows why he didn't like that one. Eliza crosses over. Leaves the ever popular 5-pin.
So assuming for a moment Sam makes the spare, it's our buddy Josh and Brandon that are on the hot seat at the moment on the scratch side. But it's close.
Oh.
That was an interesting lead.
Pins flying all over the place.
I mean, it's very close for 2, 3, and 4. Isaac and Antonio are pretty safe at this moment, I would say. I guess when you start with the front seven.
It helps.
Yes. That could be a big miss. That could be the PJBT turning point in the match.
Becky must be, Jacob's mom must be tuning in somewhere.
Did she tell us, confirm that he gets a discount? Wow.
The Rob Jennings carry.
You know we have to bowl him tomorrow. You know we bowl him tomorrow?
Yes, I know it is. This is the kind of garbage we're going to have to put up with, though.
Oh, apparently my ringer is on. Let's turn that off. Anthony cleans up his spare. See if Skip can add a strike here.
Big shot here for Skip.
Yes.
Foundation frame ninth, working on a double. Best the Nyers can do is 223. Best
They-
Wartnick's team can do looks like 222.
Josh is at 234.
Yes, it's a big shot here for Skip.
And then he gets the strike. Urethane power. Yes.
So, the 10th frame is going to come down to young Brandon Updike. Now we're going to see if his decision to let Brandon bowl the 10th is going to pay it off.
He bowled good all day too.
Yes, he did. He did shoot 290 his last game of qualifying. You guys crossed with them.
Yes. Looks like the Wisniewskis are safe and secure with New York Life through the first game.
We'll be awaiting a check from New York Life for that comment. Intern will probably get a cease and desist. Please stop saying our name. Big shot there for Andy Nyer. That gives them a double. That'll put him up at 223. One more strike, and they will definitely be moving on. 'Cause once again, the team of Bortnick and what's his partner's name?
Dukowski. Andrew?
Dukowski can only shoot 222. This is a big shot here for Andy Nyer.
Jacob makes his spare. They're cruising along. My foot fell asleep. Oi.
Uh-oh. So Brandon, depending upon what Sam Bortnick can do, Brandon will need to throw at least the first one.
Means strike 7 spare? What that is?
Depending upon what Sam does.
There's one strike.
Oh, gets the messenger. And I just want to say right now that the bottom of my feet are tingling.
It's these chairs. Mr. Jennings, just another strike.
It's called Diamonds.
There's one for Sam. Needs the other one.
This is pretty much the same position he was in last one.
He's strike 9. Another strike for Brandon.
Okay, so the
They
team
are
of
through.
Sadazin and Updike will be moving on. So now it comes down to the Nyers, or Bortnick and
Dukowski.
Dukowski.
Sam needs this one. I need to start doing jumping jacks or something.
Maybe a little more potassium in your diet.
I probably do.
A couple bananas here and there. Potatoes, chocolate. Don't eat enough of that.
No. See Sam here. Oh, wee.
And he comes in high, and that will end their day. Where did tournament director Matthews?
Who knows? Just listen for him. He's over there. He's sitting down.
Matt.
Final scores.
you gonna have
Antonio
him switch for the next game?
and Isaac shoot 256. Sadazan and Updike shoot 233. The Nyers shoot 220. Bortnick and Jakowski 211.
Back for the finals.
Let's see. Rob and Jacob scratch shoot 229. That's quite a game for them. The Wisniewski combo shoots 209. .249 with their handicap. Rob and Jacob have 242 with their handicap.
My kicker for the Rams got me 63 points in fantasy football. He went 7 for 7 in field goal.
Shouldn't you get 21 points?
In this league, apparently.
You get 9?
All right. Shirk and Wagner shoot 198 with their handicap. Smith shoot 143, scratch 191 with their handicap. Matt will be presenting fourth place awards in just a minute.
Are you going to be heading out, or can you stay another?
I probably should head out. My children await me. And food. Mom made pot roast.
I know you were going to bring me some, remember?
And now. It's all mine. Very nice day for Sam and Andrew.
All right, we're going to set up for match 2, and then we will be on our way. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next week the PJBT crew will be going on the road to the great state of Maryland for the, put that back on, for the Danny Wiseman tournament. No PJBT tournament next week. Squad times somewhere around 9, 1:30, and 6. And 1:30 squad is full. The 9 a.m. squad is almost full. There's still about 30-some openings left for the 6. Then the week after, we have major number 3 up at ABC North. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to Brittany. She apparently has to go eat some hot roast.
Yes. Give it to Dum Dum.
To go eat some hot roast. So we'll let her partner today come in for a little while. Like, I can read that.
Cowboys lost.
I know the Cowboys.
That's good.
Did New England end up winning or losing?
save
I
us
know
about
it
5
was.
minutes.
So you're telling me after 4 weeks? Wait, the Jets ended up tying or winning? They won. Did the Jets have the same record as New England? Yes.
I don't know what to say about that.
Yes.
The Jets must be playing like they must be getting really lucky.
Well, they played Miami and Jacksonville.
That would be
Just
why.
text me your mother's address so I can stop by and grab some pot roast on my way home.
Are we not going to Pizza Bella now?
We are going to Pizza Bell. I'm just trying to score some pot roast.
Oh, okay.
You know my love of pot roast.
Yeah, but you don't make it.
All right, Prodigy, so you got to help me out here with the scores here because these screens are a little too small for me to read.
Scores too high. That's all I gotta say. Too high. I think they were higher than the house shot. From last year.
You guys missed cashing by about 10? Is that what I heard?
10. Yes, plus 401. Don't make a dime. Last year, I think we would have been leading at plus 401.
You and Brittany called decent 7 out of the 8 games. One game you did. I mean, you still were plus. But
Plus 1. She shot 2 of 3. I shot 198.
what happened that game? No carry, throw some opens.
A little bit of both. Every time I threw it good, I didn't carry, but then when I threw it bad, I got a split. Or as in bad, I mean I missed by like 2.
How did you think these lanes played?
Too easy. I averaged 230. They're too easy. Period.
Was Wall Street?
They were walled. Not really. Once you got left of 20, then yeah, they were walled. But if you were right at 20 and you got it left, they were not walled. There's some strikes on the board. There's some spares. Josh left that, and Andy just left a 4-6-10. I think that's the 2, 5, 7, 8 that Josh left. But the 5 pin is a little off spot. And he got 2.
All right, so for the time being, since I can't see anything, I am going to turn the headset over to Matthew for this game. I will be back in a little while, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew and the Prodigy will take you through. Matthew, all yours, buddy.
Andy gets 2 on the split. Hello.
All right.
Antonio and gets that would be why. Now, do you hear me?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Once again, low score of the teams remaining in this eliminator final. Our third place finishers. And the 2 remaining teams will remain style for the title.
Rob got 5 of the Greek church.
5 count for Rob.
Josh leaving a 4-6. Looked decent. Jumped.
Just a little bit high there. That's going to be a tough one for them. So probably back-to-back opens.
Back to back to back. Isaac looking to make it 4 in a row for their team. Take a pretty big lead after 4 frames. Big loft. All 10 down.
They've been doing it all day. Amazingly enough, 726 over for 8 games today. Antonio Reyes and Isaac Kim just dominating on the stretch division side. And on the handicap side, let me point out that just getting a strike there was Logan Wisniewski. Logan and Gene have been in the lead all day for the handicap side. So certainly been some domination today. See if they can outlast and take home the title here today.
Okay.
Okay, so on the strike side, we have Reyes and Kim with the first 5. We have Nyer and Nyer. They have 46 in the third with a triple.
And
Strike rate for this game is Saxon,
with strike 4 opens.
and now we need a 4
See if Isaac can make it 6 in a row for their team. Noting last game they started with 7 in a row.
They certainly have it going. And on the handicap side, our leading team, Wisniewski, they have triple, open, and double. Shirley Senior, 284. 75 and Jennifer Wagner strikes only 70. And the team of Gilbert Jones got a spare load and 50. So they'll have 91 and 50. So a pretty close match on the handicap side. And there's a good strike for Logan Wisniewski on lane 8 on the handicap side. He's got a strike, 3 in a row for them. Isaac comes up with the first miss of the game for their team. He moves to 2-8. And a Jersey strike for Jim Gilbert. Hooks is over and trips him out. Probably learned that from his partner. Good shot there for Eliza Sher. They now have a triple. A handful of strikes rolling on the handicap side. Bowling fans, if you're tuning in, tell your friends to tune in to our finals today for the first adult reunion. We're watching the Eliminator Finals. This is game 2 of the 3-game final format.
And they got a spare.
Spare for Josh Sadazan. Now he wants to make an in-game comment.
Oh boy, we're having a rough one out there.
Yes, it looks like you're going to need some help at this point, but anything can happen.
We got off to a real shaky start that last game. Took an extra frame or two to get lined up, and then once we did get lined up, we just sort of took off from there. But they are, as true Chacko form, they are hooking. But still a great day today, and nothing wrong with bowling with the guys we're bowling with here. Everybody's really good, so.
Yep, absolutely. Great showing today by all of our bowlers. 53 teams in all. 106 bowlers out here today, so in a packed house. It's great for our first adult tournament of the season.
Brandon up here on 5 now, looking for the kid here to get us started.
Jeff Wagner trips out to 4-9 on in 7. 4 in a row for the girls. Close matches on the handicap.
And Brandon comes high, leaves the 3-6.
Shot there for Anthony Meyer. Last year's youth runner-up and junior gold, national championships. He looks familiar to you. He is certainly from our area. Had a great showing there last year. And the girls, Eliza Sherp with a strike now has 5 girls. Kyle Jacob Gilbert has an out of range because that is a 4-7 for slip.
It's okay.
Just leave it. Just take the dead wood. And there's a strike for Josh Sadazan. Now, Jacob Gilbert looking to convert the 4-7, but it's more like the 4-pin and a pin behind it, and he does. Good spare. Let the 7 slid over there.
Isaac makes his spare.
Okay, we're starting the 10th frame on the handicap side. Again, low score is out. Our third place finishers. Top 2 will advance to the final. And a good shot there for Gene Wisniewski. First one of the set. Next up, we have Rob Jennings on the 8. And it's 10 back for Rob. Okay, second shot for Gene Wisniewski comes up a little bit light. And he gets 4-7-8. He'll look to clean that up. Meanwhile, Rob Jennings looking for another one. Oh, he leaves the 10 pin. Eliminating 1 9 set 2-0. Might not be enough. We'll see on the handicap side. The girls are able to get 5 in a row. So our handicap is all right, I'm going to go get the final awards ready. Turn the action over to Danny.
All right, well, the scratch match is just about over. Actually, it is over. Sadazan and Updike will be the third place finishers. Hello. 2 matches that are over. Pretty
What's moving
much.
on and who's going home? Looks like our.
Well, Sadison and Updike are just a little bit gone.
I just got the from Sadison.
And I don't. And I think Gilbert and Jennings are done. I don't know if they need the spare. I don't think so.
No, they do not.
How can you read that, but I can't? I'm having issues reading that last number.
Oh, so that means on the scratch side, at least we know we have the number 1 and the number 2 seeds squaring off. Our message board is pretty dead today, Prodigy. We gotta get more people commenting.
Do you want me to comment?
Sure. Start us off.
By the way, because this is completely different, my diva needs to be plugged.
Your what?
My diva needs to be plugged.
Why?
My bridge is shattered and it's gone. I have no bridge between my fingers.
Figure how that happened.
It probably hit the back, hit right in between the fingers, and it just shattered. It was already cracked to begin with, a little bit. Yeah.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, on the live stream for all eternity. A 139 for the team on TV. Right in Updike game. Skip more. So we got 226 for the team of Isaac Kim and Antonio Reyes. 214 for the Dyers. And 139 for Updike and Saturday. On the handicap side, thank you. We have the Wisniewskis with, I cannot read that, but they're handicap.
Are they WVV
Yes.
260?
Okay. We have Shirk and Wagner.
230?
And we
Something.
have Jennings and Gilbert with
212.
that one I can,
Good job.
because there's only one there, so it's good.
They're actually the same size.
All right, on to our title match we go. You can hear me, right?
Yeah. You can hear me?
I can hear you.
I guess you fix your bandwidth issues.
I found that if I hook up everything and then give power to the computer, it's not causing an issue.
Okay. It also seems like you fix your internet issue too.
right, so no practice for the bowlers. We will go right into the finals. All right, so number 1 and number 2 seed Anthony and Andy Nyer. Test 1, 2.
Okay, PA, we have begun the title match.
Something is not right.
What is the matter?
You have volume, and my volume is kind of low.
Okay. Well, in any case, Isaac Kim makes his spare, so he puts up a spare to start the title match on scratch side. On the handicap side, we have an open frame for the Wisniewskis, but Eliza Shirk starts with a strike. First shot for Anthony Nyer comes up a little bit high, leaving the 2-4. He'll look to put up a spare and match his opponents for the first frame. Just a reminder to our bowling fans out there, the PJBT will be traveling south next week as we head down to the Baltimore area for the very famous Danny Wiseman Scholarship Tournament, one of the biggest scholarship tournaments of the year. An event that gives out close to $30,000 or more in scholarship, and we want to invite everybody to come down to not only spectate the best bowlers in the region, but if you haven't signed up yet, we still have room available. I'm told there are 11 openings on the 9 a.m. squad and 35 openings on the 6 p.m. squad. Now, we do expect a lot of re-entries probably on the 6 o'clock squad, which you are permitted to do. So we recommend that you sign up for the 9 a.m. squad if you can. So if you haven't signed up yet, make sure you do so immediately. Go online and sign up on our website. We have almost 300 entries total already for the Danny Wiseman tournament next weekend. The weekend will begin with our sweeper tournaments on Friday night. We have sweeper squads at 6 and 8 o'clock. So make sure that you come out and get warmed up. And then the 3 squads are qualifying on Saturday.
So what's going on here in this match?
Let's see what we got. We got the 2 Wisniewskis who have been leading all day, starting with 2 opens. Now the girls have started strike spare in their quest of a title. And we have the first strike on the scratch side by Antonio Reyes. Be very interesting to see. Both of our number 1 seeds who have been pretty much dominating all day have made it to the title match. Let's see if they can hold on and complete the task of winning the event. Wisniewski leaves the 6 pin, and he is not able to convert. So it'll be 27 in the third for Wisniewski's team of Wisniewskis. Now Isaac Kim, first shot on 5. Rather,
The 10 that Isaac Kim.
he trips out. Let me say that was the second shot on for him on 5. And they put up a double, take the early lead, and Eliza Shirk able to trip out the 10 pin. Wasn't her best shot of the day, but it certainly was a strike. So they put up 40 in the second with a strike. They have the early lead in the title match there. Anthony Nyer comes up a little bit high, leaving the 2-4 on the scratch side. And Gene Wisniewski, they cannot catch a break this game as he comes up just a little bit light, leaving the 5-7. So he will look to convert that split to be their first mark of the game. Wisniewski only able to get 1, so they'll put up 36 in the fourth. Still looking for their first mark of the match. And on lane 5, Andy Nyer able to mix them, get the first strike for the Nyers on the board. Okay, now Jennifer Wagner looking to put up a double for the girls. She's going to cross over, leaving the 3-5. That one was just left the target. She'll look to clean that up. Antonia Reyes for 3 in a row. Comes in high flush, leaving the 9 pin. So we have a pretty even match through 4 frames on the scratch side for the title. Once again, you're watching a Baker format eliminator for our adult junior. This is the title match. Jennifer Wagner, unfortunately, not able to make her spare there, so they'll put up 68 in the fourth. And a spare for Antonia Reyes. Now Logan Wisniewski trying to get their first mark on the board. Unfortunately goes light, leaving the 2-10. We'll see if he can convert this. This is probably the most they have struggled all day today. Not able to get 1, so they have 44 in the 5th as a combined score without their handicap. Right now the girls have the lead, Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner. Back on the scratch side, we have Isaac, 5th frame. He lofts it, pulls it, crosses over, still strikes. That's when you know it's going good. And another strike for Eliza Shirk. She has struck on every shot here in the title match. Now, to put some pressure on the scratch side, Anthony Nyer makes an adjustment. And he strikes on lane 6, so they get their first double of the match. Both teams can still strike out for 260, so we have quite a match. Now, Gene Wisniewski. He gets a strike. First mark of the match for the Wisniewskis as they look to get back in the match on the handicap side.
I can't see the scores, Matthew. Give me an update of what's going on here.
Sure, no problem. On the scratch side, we have Reyes and Kim, 89 and a strike in the 5th. The Nyers will be at 108 and a spare in a moment if Andy is able to convert here, which he does. So that match is pretty close. On the handicap side, the girls, Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner, have the lead, but Jennifer, unfortunately, leaving the double pinochle 4, 6, 7, 10. She'll look to pick up 2. She gets 1. So that will put a 92 on the board for the girls. 92 scratch. 102 with their handicap. The Wisniewskis only have, at the moment, 44 in the 5th, but they do have a strike working. Logan will step up here, see if he can make it a double. And he steps up and gets the double. So after 5 straight opens, they put a double on the scoreboard. Okay, back on the scratch side now. Reyes and Kim looking to make it 3 in a row and start to pull away from the Nyers. Isaac up on lane 5. Certainly going to see him loft. Playing pretty deep. Comes up a little bit light as that one pushed through the middle of the lane, leaving the 2-7. On the other side, Eliza Shirk. She hits the 10-pin but does not knock it over. So she'll be looking to convert her spare. And unfortunately, Eliza missed her mark there, so it'll be an open frame. 101 in the 7th for Shirk and Wagner.
You can hear me okay, right?
I can.
Wonder why the outside world.
Good spare there for Isaac Kim. So if Anthony strikes here, it will be a 12-pin match on the scratch side. Meanwhile, on the handicap side, Gene Wisniewski crosses over, making it 3 in a row for them as they were very much down in the match early, but they are making a comeback with 3 in a row. The girls had 2 opens, and the Wisniewskis have taken advantage of that. So we have a match on both sides here. 12 pins separate our scratch match through 7 frames. This time Jennifer Wagner comes up high, leaving the 6, 7, 10. Antonio Reyes with another strike there for the Reyes-Kim team. All right, we are heading into the final frames. I'm going to turn the mic over to Daniel as I get the awards ready for the title winners.
What are you playing with?
Trying to figure out why my mic's not going out to the outside world very good. So you're going to have to do some commentary here.
Okay. That was a lot of loft. It worked. That puts Isaac and Antonio up a little bit, like 20, 22. And how do you say their last name? Wisniewski? Hello? Hi. Comment.
Watch my. Test 1, 2, 3. That time it worked.
Vineski or Wisniewski. Left 2 pin. Andy throws 10 back. Still important to finish out the game here. Still force Antonio to mark. I believe so. Do I have that right?
I wasn't listening. Oh, I heard that.
Wisniewski with the spare on the 2 pin. With a strike, they will shoot 200, I believe, on the nose.
Maybe it's back. Hey, I think it's back.
And Andy tripped the big 4 practically.
I think my volume issues are fixed.
Still important to get count here for Andy. That wasn't a very good shot. Gets 9. They shoot 199. The Wisniewskis. So that match is over. The Wisniewskis will be the champions.
Yes, they will.
And
The Nair shot
Antonio
224.
needs a mark, I believe. I believe he needs a mark. A good
Yes.
count mark.
That's good enough. Yes, if he actually went 9 miss, it would have been a tie. 9 miss would have been a tie, but doesn't matter. You're champions in the scratch division, the team of Isaac Kim and Antonio Reyes. In the handicap division, as soon as I see their names, the team of Logan and Gene Wisniewski. I believe they were the #1 seeds as well. Yes, so the 2 #1 seeds capture the crowns today. Wonder why the mic wasn't working and then all of a sudden it started to work.
Because it doesn't like you.
How I know. Right now, remember they're 6 and 7, right? I wanted to see which one was meter, so I had him talk. His meter was going up. He was 7, so I was 6. I went to my meter, and it was moving, and I was talking. And the meter was moving, I was talking that much.
So in a moment or two, we will have award presentations from Matt. Now the meter's working. Yes. Yeah, I'm connected to the bowling center.
Okay, bowling fans, that concludes our first adult junior of the season. Time to give out our final awards. Finishing runner-up in the scratch division. The youth bowler receiving a $150 scholarship. The adult bowler a $100 payout. Goes to the team of Anthony Nair and Andy Nair.
Anthony and Andy Nair, second place finish today.
And our runner-up finishers in the handicap division. Youth bowler getting a $150 scholarship, certificate, and runner-up plaque. And the adult bowler getting a $100 payout. Goes to the team of Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner.
Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner, runner-up finishers in the handicap division.
Okay, and our winners for today. Both dominant performances on each side. We will start on the scratch side. Starting with our adult champion. Our adult champion receiving a $150 payout and the nice plaque for his championship goes to Isaac Kim.
Isaac Kim, the adult winner today, receives a beautiful plaque and I believe a $100 cash prize. Antonio Reyes, $200 into his scholarship fund. Acrylic plaque for his first place finish. Gene Wisniewski, first place adult. Logan Wisniewski, first place, handicap $200. All right, we'll take some pictures, then we'll come back for some post-match interviews. We're only going to do audio only today. No video, and then we will wrap it up. Say cheese. All right, so we will have at least the youth come back. Certainly if the adults want to come back for some interviews, they certainly can. Whoever wants to come back first could come back. You guys will have to trade microphones back and forth here today. Yes, you can do that. Do you want to do the interviews, Skip? Doesn't matter. I'll do them. All right.
Okay, I am here today with our winners in the handicap division, Logan and Gene Wisniewski. Logan, is this your first PJBT?
Yes.
This is 2 weeks in a row that we had a youth bowl their first tournament and get their first win. Talk about your bowling today. How'd you do?
I got pretty nervous, but I tried to stick together, keep it in.
Oh, you did. Your father, dad, right? You and your I don't want to call you dad, and you're like an uncle or something. You and Dad did quite well today. I'm sure he kept on your back and kept you going today.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you bowl a lot of tournaments?
Yeah.
You're from up this area?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you bowl here a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had the home field advantage.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's a good thing though. So maybe we'll see you a couple more times here and there.
Yeah.
And with your win today, you are automatically into championship weekend. I don't know if Matt talked to you about that yet. We will. So don't leave until we talk to you about that. But as a winner, you are now qualified for our championship event in June. So do you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Give a shout out to somebody out there. Friends?
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Mom. I love you.
All right. Logan and Gene Wisniewski, everybody, your handicap winners. Congratulations, guys. Go ahead. Good bowling, guys. And then we will have Antonio Reyes and Isaac Kim come in. Wear the headset yourself, or the two of you can share this mic. It's your call. If you both want to talk, just hold it like this.
Here, you can talk.
Huh?
You can talk.
Okay, I am here with our scratch winners today, Antonio Reyes and Isaac Kim. Guys, congratulations. Talk about your bowling today.
It was just a matter of good chemistry. Like, I grew up watching guys like him. He's one of the good guys out on bowling. And I chose him here because, you know, he owns Chacko's every time he bowls here, so it's one of the reasons why I chose him to bowl.
It was last minute, too.
Yeah, it was last minute.
Did you text me on Friday?
Yeah, Friday night I asked him.
That was a good text message.
Yeah, it was a very good text message.
So you're a vet at bowling these tournaments. How many? What is this for you now? What title, PJBT title, is this for you?
I'm just telling him this would technically be 2.
2?
I have a bunch of seconds.
Oh, okay, well,
How many titles?
I would.
Tell you what, he did most of the work.
I would.
especially that title match.
I would never have guessed that you only have 2 titles, but it does count as a title, though. This is a title.
All right.
So
Number 2.
Yeah, number
Thanks.
2.
you guys have anybody you want to give a shout out to watching the live stream?
Not really. Nah, I'll give it out to Skip Moore.
Wow, the Fats got dissed. That's I shot 139 the last game. I can't say nothing, but
I mean,
that was fun today.
it's okay.
Certainly everybody that's watching, we thank you for watching, supporting the tournament.
Certainly thrilled today as well.
Thank you.
Antonio Reyes and Isaac Kim, your scratch division champions today.
All right, Skip, let me just say, God help Antonio Reyes the next time I call one of his matches on the live stream.
He is not a PA Fats fanatic, or I guess you could call it.
Normally he is. Normally he gives me props, but I guess today he didn't.
I mean, Skip even tried to encourage him to give the Fats man some credit.
Yes. All right, Skip. Well, next week the PJBT has off, but you guys got work to do.
Yeah, well, I think we might even do more work next weekend than we did the last 4 weekends.
Probably.
Yes, we are down in Maryland at Country Club Lanes at the Danny Wiseman Youth Scholarship Tournament. We very, very minimal openings right now. 1:30 is sold out. We have about 11 or 12 for the 9 a.m. squad open and about 30 or so for the 6 p.m. I will tell you right now, I do anticipate that 6 p.m. squad to sell out because
Absolutely.
we will open up all day Saturday for re-entries for anyone from the 9 a.m. or 1 p.m. squad. And those entries will come as first come, first serve.
It, in fact, wouldn't surprise me if it's filled before the 1:30 squad starts.
I would not be surprised. I think that's a good point.
Yes. So if you plan on bowling that event and you do not have your entry in yet, get it in tonight.
And with how small of a limited amount of entries we do have, like we will not hold any spots for anybody. Full payment will hold the spot.
Yes. Now you can register for that event on the PJBT website, correct?
Yes. Yes, you just go online. You put in the comment section what squad you want. Please make sure you select. I believe you have to select other payment and put in the specific payment. I don't think we have a Danny Wiseman option yet online, but
Okay.
certainly if you're not in the 9 or 6 squad yet and you do want to bowl, I would do it within the next 2 or 3 days because it will sell out by Saturday.
Yes. And then the following week we are back for May 3.
ABC North.
Yes.
Always a good time up there with Earl Berger and the crew.
Yes. All right, let's wrap for Brent. Yes. For Brittany, for Stacy.
You want to shut it off?
Yeah, so come over here. Come to output. Output.